Hey, this is Old Games 1000 coming back at you with another pickups video. For what might be the last pickups video for a long time. And it's a good one. I went to one of my favorite stores ever, Tom's. And I got some sad news. Tom's is closing. So it's really sad news. One of my favorite stores of all time. I've been going there for 12 years. And man, it's just so much fun to go to a local mom and pop shop like that, walk in, have great conversations with the clerks and everything, and they're really interested in what in your collecting hobbies and what you want to collect, and they always give great deals, and it's sad. It's a lost art that we're losing, the buy sell trade shop, and man, it's funny because like I've been going there for so long that I bought games and then I've traded them back in to get different ones. And those same games keep resurfacing in the store, so it's just like, it's really the whole community aspect of it that I'm really gonna miss. So it's an unfortunate time, but we got some games here to go through, and let's do it. The final trip to Tom's was a success. Man, it's gonna be so sad to see, man. I have so many stories and I'll try to tell them, but let's get to the games real quick. This one I've never seen before. This is Beauty and the Beast, but it's not Beauty and the Beast, it's Roar. It's Roar of the Beast. It's Roar of the Beast. So Beauty and the Beast, Roar of the Beast. I've never seen this one, and it's not like one of the, I just don't know if Disney made this one, because I know the Disney games on Super Nintendo are really good, but yeah, I've never seen this one, and the reason I got this one is when I get a little more settled in, I definitely, with the Sega Genesis, I definitely want to continue collecting that. It's pretty fun to collect, and on top of that, the longevity of them, they keep their value because of these hard cases are really nice. So there's a lot of protection. The games boot up right on the first try, and so it's a good. It's fun. I enjoy the Genesis, and it's also a good way to make sure that in 20 years we're not going to have these games that just don't work. So then I got 688 Attack Sub. Somebody I know is going to hate me for getting this. They hate 688 Attack Sub, but I love it, and so I got 688 Attack Sub. Man, 688 Attack Sub, it's where it's at. Back in the day, man, I used to play this, on DOS and whatnot on the computer, and man, it's just, in terms of simulation, at the time there was nothing like it, man. I mean, really, I'm talking when it first came out, and so. Yeah, in terms of simulation games, 680 Attack Sub is one of the original simulations that, I mean, look at this. This is like the sort of the old school style game where it's like Wing Commander, where you go from room to room and you can see what's going on in the ship and stuff. So it's really cool. And yeah, I love 680 Attack Sub, and I was happy to see it there, so I grabbed it. And man, this, I didn't see this the first time I swept the store, and it really caught my eye the second time I went, but it is a floppy disk. It is Sierra Classic Card Games, and the reason it caught my eye immediately as I saw Sierra, and I'm on a big Sierra kick here. One of the YouTubers I watch, he used to work for Sierra, and he's been doing a lot of like cool interviews about Sierra and stuff, and yeah, I love the classic Sierra games. So they likely just published this one. I don't know if this was made by Oh yeah, check this out. So yeah, it looks like they just published it. You can see there that Sierra had published it. And the timestamp on this is 1991. So we got classic card games for Sierra, and I thought this was super cool, and it's going to be awesome to have in my my computer collection, which is one of those collections where I don't do the Lucas cycle on, where I sell it and use that to get other things. that's the Lucas cycle, where you just have games and then you get rid of them and then you get different games, and it's just basically this pool of money that is just there and it just gets used for other things. So it's actually smart. That's how you do it without getting taken advantage of by things like GameStop. But yeah, man, I mean, Tom's, such a classic store. I mean, man, when I was going there, like, 2010, like, they didn't even used to have, this was before like the whole retro scene was popular. They didn't even used to have prices on the games. I mean, I would go in there and I'd get like 10 NES games for like, $25. It's like, dude, that's a screaming deal. And the deals have still been pretty good, over the years and whatnot, but nothing like that. I mean, every game is priced individually just because it's tough to track the prices of things these days. Everything is so expensive and whatnot, so I guess he needs to make sure that he has a little general idea of what it's worth. So yeah, I mean, back in the day, they didn't even, oh my gosh, like I got in there, I got an orange GameCube controller for like $3. It's like, dude, what a deal, And yeah, so just really cool, fun times, and I'm sad to see him go. So that's why I went, and I spent a little money there to support him, support American local business. That's what I love, and it's sad to see it go, and but I'm happy to support him one last time. So that's what I got. Get some cool, interesting stuff, and yeah, I found some things that I wasn't expecting, like the Sierra was really cool to find that, and I like that it's in this baggie. This is a great idea. It's really clean and I like it. So, yep, that was what might be the final pickups video, and hope you guys enjoyed.